Gears, you in here? I don't know how he finds anything in here. Springs, gears, and metal sheets stacked up to the ceiling. It's literally a maze of junk. And yet somehow, he knows where everything is and gets lost if I move a single thing without putting it back right where it was. Suppose it's what I signed up for. Claiming a tinker as my love. Can't forget that willing to share his goodies doesn't mean he's mania-free. Just that he's got different symptoms. Gears! Hun, you in here? I'm back. Gears, Oh, there you are. Well, hello there, handsome. Fuck, how do you look so good covered in brass dust and gear grease? You know what? Come here, you big fucking nerd. Fuck, Gears. I'll always be impressed by how good of a kisser you are. Of course, you are always extra eager whenever I'm in the power armor you made me. Aren't you, my sweet tinker? Ha! Look at that blush. Oh, precious. You're as bright as a tomato. Which honestly is my preferred shade for you, my dear. Yes, yes. This is exactly how I like you. Blushing, shy, and quivering all for me. Oh, yes. Yes, the mission was a resounding success. See? It went so well that I managed to avoid even putting a scratch on this little number you made me. The Mark 8, right? Thought so. It worked very well. It didn't even take damage when I took a full hit from behind this time. See? I knew that would put a smile on your face. Don't worry so much, yeah? I promised you I'd always look after any of your babies that you give me. And you know they're always gonna keep me safe, sweetheart. Gears. I'm still sorry about the Mark 5. I didn't see the sneaky bitch no space coming before she already had that fucking shape charge on my back. I'm so sorry, honey. Well, thank you, sweetheart. I'm glad you see keeping me safe as a worthy sacrifice of your work. And I know that protecting me at its own risk is the whole point of armor. But we both know it still hurts when they break, even then. You enshrine every one of my broken or retired armors. Keep them shiny and clean. Fucking hell, sweetie. You whisper so kindly to them when you think I can't hear you. You even fix them up when they break, even if they're out of date and don't really need to function anymore. But there wasn't enough left of Mark 5 to fix. It's just, you take care of them like you will the children we'll have one day. And so I try to do that too. Oh, well, that heartfelt declaration of your undying love came out of nowhere. Does me waxing poetic about our mechanical children do it for you, sweetheart? Yeah? Does it oil your gears? Look at you. What, darling? Just one little tease and suddenly you become a stammering, blushing mess. Oh, how the great Gearsmith has fallen. From brave, unyielding hero to a whimpering mess for his tall, dark, and beautiful villainess boss. Oh, okay. I'll stop. Just stop slapping your hands against my chest plate, you doofus. You're gonna bruise your delicate little tinker hands. There, that's better, even if that was a little pouty from you. Oh, relax, doll, I'm just teasing. You know, I think it's cute when you scrunch up your brow and make that little grumpy face of yours. Oh yeah, the mission. You want to know how it went? Well, of course I don't mind, sweetheart. I love telling you about my crushing victories against those ants that think they can oppose me. Especially when I get the chance to give a special punishment to one of your old teammates as part of that crushing victory. Oh, yes. Yes, I did run into one of them on the job. It was a surprise for sure, but once I got over the shock, it was a very, very welcome one. Not the whole team. No. Wait, did I not tell you? The team. They got broken up after you left. Couldn't keep up with the threats they were used to facing without your gadgets and gears to help fill in the gaps left by their shoddy teamwork. Oh, I don't know why you look so shocked, dear. I'm always telling you that you were the only good part of that team. You know, one of these days I'm going to find some way to fix that self-esteem issue of yours. Oh, right. No, they all stayed in hero work. They were just moved on to new teams. Decent ones, too. As much as I hate to see it. On paper, they're all at least venture-level supers like you. Regardless of skill level or competency, raw power still does count for something. No, I suppose I didn't say which of those pieces of trash I ran into. It was Styx, if it matters at all. And let me tell you, it was a fucking delight to get to pit the Mark 8 against her on its inaugural deployment. It was also nice to see how my new body modifications fared against a magic user. And how well they played with this suit, of course. Yep. The hinky shit I did to my body after studying all of those fucking electric eels and the genetic code of those electric-based supers worked. I was able to use those new organs to manipulate my enhanced bioelectric field to increase your suit's quartz battery life well beyond the time I needed for the mission. Honestly, I think I could probably wear it indefinitely now. Battery-wise, at any rate. That's up from what, 8 hours? Yes, it is amazing. It's fucking perfect, actually, darling. The whole suit is, honestly. You should have seen that bitch's face when she recognized that my armor and equipment were your work. Oh, the sweet, sweet shock. And then such misplaced anger and annoyance. I wiped most of that off of her face when the harmonic blaster you mounted on the gauntlets caught her right in the head. And caused her back molars to explode. Her new team tore like rice paper before me even as they tried to shift her back and away from me. But I was a woman with a mission, darling. And they couldn't keep me from that little magical wretch long. Oh, someone's eager for details, Well, as I was saying, what happened next is that I caught up with her. She tried that little shadow hopping teleport trick of hers at first. And then, when that couldn't outpace the Mark 8, she tried to make some kind of pitiful last stand. That didn't last long, let me assure you, my sweet tinker. I fired one of those 9-inch brass spikes with the clock driver the moment she tried to chant her stupid magic words. Then, when she tried to summon her fancy black fire, I shot one of the armor's cables around the wrist she was holding the burning black blaze with, and yanked it into her face. Oh, sweetheart, you should have heard the way that she screamed. It was glorious. Yep, right on her face. You know, the one she was always so proud of. The one she used to bewitch idiots that followed her on her official hero social media accounts, that you were a useless bum that didn't pull your weight on the team. The face she used to pick up burly men so she could sick them on you like attack dogs while you were both in high school. You said once that she was like some kind of magic, demented poison ivy. Ha! Well, let's just say that now she has much more in common with Harvey Dent than she ever did with Pamela Isley. There we go. There's the smile. Timid though it is. You were looking grim there for a second, my love. I almost wondered where my gorgeous sunshine of a tinker had gone. But it turns out he's right here, leaning against me, head on my shoulder, hands in mine. Yes, I'm also very glad I was able to finally wreak some vengeance on those bastards who tormented you for so long. A shame it was just one of them so far, but, well, you know what they say about choosing beggars. Besides, she's certainly having a bad enough day to equal the suffering of several people right now. First, her new team gets demolished trying to protect her. Then she finds out the tech that the monster who destroyed them was using belonged to a man she'd long ago written off as worthless. And then, when she tries to fight back, she gets her clock royally cleaned and have her face burned by her own magical bullshit. Oh yes, not a good day at all. Indeed, love. Indeed. And soon enough, she'll be waking up from the beating I gave her and realize that she's locked in a featureless cell with no way out, and no idea where she is or how long she's been there. Oh, I can't wait to watch the security camera footage of her slowly realizing escape is hopeless and that her powers can't save her this time. That kind of slow descent into despair is going to be delicious to watch. Huh? Oh, yes. Of course I brought her here and locked her in the cells. What, did you think I was done punishing her for what she did to you? Do you really think that years of torment and abuse can be justly punished merely by humiliating her in combat and burning off half of her face? No, no, no. Nothing so quick and easy for her. For any of them. Not even death is a good enough price for any of those assholes to pay. Oh, love, the things I am going to do to them for what they've done to you. It's... No, you stop that right now. You aren't a hero anymore. You don't have to force yourself to feel compassion for those who wronged you. Okay, yes, you're right. I'm sorry. We both know that this is just part of who you are. Part of why I love you. Something that the side you're on in this little war between crime and order will never change. That big, forgiving heart and a hatred for wanton cruelty. Oh, yes. You'll always allow yourself and others some revenge, certainly. You can even be downright vicious sometimes when someone truly deserves it. The moment you think the wrong has been repaid, though, that's it. It's over, and anything else would be unprovoked torture or assault. It's just how you are. And I do understand that, my sweet. I do. But just look at yourself, sweetheart. Look at your hands, your arms, your legs and feet. Even with all the healing that bastard Oracle has pumped into you over the years to hide the worst of it, even he couldn't stop the scars from building up like hardened leather on your otherwise perfect skin. Your fingers on your right hand twitch sometimes still, love, right at the joint that you told me they loved to smash. And here, feel that? Where my hand is on your ribs? 2 of them don't even rest in the right place anymore. They healed them wrong, at an angle. And there are so many more. Too many to even count by now. They didn't just torment and humiliate you, sweetheart. They twisted your body into knots and called it fucking training. They fucking tortured you for at least 15 long, horrible years. If not more, if they did this bullshit in high school too. For this, for breaking my sweet, shy, kind love into pieces over and over before I was there to protect him. For that, they will suffer everything I can give. I don't care if the witch never broke your bones, or only ever had her little boy toys intimidate you and push you around. You forget. I've seen the old burn scars all along your back, sweetheart. I know how much pain she's put you through, too. I don't care if it was less than the others, if it was a smidge less excruciating or permanently debilitating. All I care is that she did it. And for those sins she's committed against you, I'm going to any secrets of magic I can out of her. And then find out if the rumors that she gets her powers from a goddess of death hold any weight by repeatedly pushing her just close enough to brush the other side. And there is nothing you can say that will change my mind. Huh? That's a hell of a non sequitur, Gears. Fine. I'll humor you. But we aren't done talking about this. Oh, yes, I have them right here. Took them all off of her before I threw her in the cells. And, the inventions you were made to give her when you still worked together are immaculately maintained. Oiled, gears polished, the whole 9 yards. There's wear and tear, sure, but that's from use. These are old. Older than I would have thought, honestly, and fuck, I hate to say it, but well loved. Okay, so she never permanently injured you, and she took care of your inventions. That just means she's slightly less stupid than the rest of your team and understood the value of your work. That doesn't change the fact that she used to burn whole sections of your back with her fucking fire. Those burns were from her trying to help? Fucking how? Holy shit. That's the worst injury I've ever heard of you taking. But why didn't Oracle just fucking heal you? Well, I suppose being knocked out and almost bleeding to death does explain that, yes. So what? Was she just your fucking guardian angel on the team then? Did she help tend your wounds after they broke you apart? Huh? Oh, I know. She held you while you cried yourself to sleep like I do now. Is that it? Was she more than just a fucking colleague? Okay. Okay, good. So, she was still an awful fucking bitch who did more than enough to earn what she got from me today. But she wasn't as much of a monster as the others, and even forced them to keep their physical damage to a minimum when she was around. In other words, she's a living, breathing piece of shit, but closer to a high school bully who never grew up. Not a fucking psychopath like the others. Well, maybe I could spare her anything really awful. Move her into a cell with an actual bed. Feed her regularly. Wait until she's desperate from boredom and lack of any luxuries, and tease the secret of magic out of her, one granted privilege at a time. Maybe. If handsome Tinker does something for me first. Oh, you'd be honored to make such a sacrifice for an old teammate, Even after all the horrible things she's done to you? Such a noble Tinker. So brave. Well, first I'm going to pull my helpless little hero into the shower with me so I can get the stink of battle off, and you can get rid of the residue from the shop. But after, well, you're a smart guy, Gears. Why don't you tell me?